Hey guys, Bordigan here, and today we're going to be talking about probably I'm not going to say that because it might tick a lot of people off, but I'm going to be talking about my least favorite Marvel movie in the MCU. That is going to be Iron Man 2. Again, we're doing this whole thing. We're going to be leading up to Infinity War. I'm going to be reviewing every single Marvel Cinematic Universe movie leading up to Infinity War. And for those guys who want to know, I have seen Black Panther. I liked it. I'll get more into that in my review when it comes out soon. But for right now, let's review this awesome, not so awesome, movie. First off, Iron Man 1 had so many great things. Okay, Iron Man 1 is one of the best movies in the MCU. It's a great movie. It's a really great watch. Iron Man 2 has a lot of things to fill. It has a lot of, how does the saying go? Has a lot of shoes to fill? Is that what it is? What is it? What the fudge is it? Iron Man 2 had a lot to live up to, is what I'm trying to say. And people didn't think it was going to live up to the first one. And that it did not. Sad to say that this is not that great of a film. The entirety of the film is kind of boring, in my opinion, even though, it's very action-packed. Okay, let's get into the things I did like about this movie. Starting off, Robert Downey Jr., of course, is the highlight of this movie, as he is with every Iron Man movie. He is great. He's perfect. He's Tony Stark. He is Tony Stark. You have to have Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. He is amazing. Any other things I liked Gwyneth Paltrow's Pepper Potts. That's okay. Don Cheadle as a replacement for Terrence Howard as Rhodes. I love the casting. Okay, Don Cheadle's an incredible actor. I'm not trying to disclose or discounter Terrence Howard, because he's also kind of a good actor. He is a good actor. Seen him in so many great things like Prisoners and other things too. Terrence Howard's a good actor. Don Cheadle is great. I did like the introduction of Black Widow into this movie. Natasha Romanoff. Everyone out of those does a great job. I like the fact that we see War Machine in this movie. Almost called him Warhammer for some reason. Iron Man's great. Everything's great. Black Widow's amazing. Yeah. Pepper's okay. Let's get into the negatives about this movie. The villain is terrible. The villain is garbage. I'm sorry if anyone out there likes Whiplash. I can't stand him. He's just such a bad villain, though. He's not a good villain. I have to be honest. Okay? Let's be honest. Let's do this. Born Again's honest hour for a second here. Honest couple seconds, at least. He's not a good actor. Or not a good character. A villain. Mikey Rourke is an incredible actor. I've seen that with Sin City. I've seen it in several. The Wrestler. He's a good actor and he can play a good character. But I think it was just what he was given, what he had to work with was not good. Ivan Drago, or is that Rocky? I think that's Rocky. Ivan, whatever his name is, and his name's Ivan Whiplash, is not a good villain, as with a lot of other MC villains. Nick Fury, what do you gotta do? It's Nick Fury. He's in the movie, I guess. So, yeah, there you go. Justin Hammer is also a really bad character, in my opinion. When you have a whole scene in the Iron Man movie about 5 minutes long, just talking about a fucking bird, you probably know that the movie is not going to be as good as the first movie. So yeah, that's basically going to wrap up my thoughts. I'm going to say probably I do not like this movie. This is also it's not good. It doesn't have anything that the first movie had. It doesn't have the heart of the first movie. It doesn't have the, what am I trying to say here? I know it doesn't have the heart as the first movie. It doesn't have the superiority that the first movie gave to us. Jon Favreau did a good job with the first movie, and I don't know what's wrong with the second movie. I really don't. So, that's going to conclude it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I had to give a review, or if I had to give a little score for this movie, I'm giving Iron Man 2 a 5 out of 10. And that 5 just got a 5. Just barely got to its 5. It would have been 4 if it weren't for Iron Man, Rhodey, Black Widow, and that's it. Coulson's cool too. We'll put Coulson in there. Still out of 5 out of 10 though. So 5 out of 10 for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll be back with my, what's next? Is it Thor? Thor review coming soon.